Test. Okay. Okay, good. We are live. I know I said I'll be cancelling my stream today, but I managed to finish my work and dinner in time. So doing a stream now. Probably have lowered the volume by a bit. Okay, it's going to be a lag fest at the start. It's way too laggy. Hi, Carlo. I gotta wait for the lag to subside a bit. Otherwise, it's way too laggy right now. Good. Oh, the bad thing is we are actually losing by a bit. Probably have to help this. Ouch. Oh crap. Too near. Hi Faizan. Okay, we are barely winning. I'm gonna wait for the lag to subside a bit. Otherwise it's very hard for me to perform. A good thing is, the first 2 rounds earlier before I started stream I actually won. It was the 100 stones as well. Hi Amir. Oh, cool. Killed the boss. But they killed the boss as well. So it's actually a tie right now. Oh crap, that was a mistake. Hi Eric, hi Shinrui, Sakura, Yu Sakurai, and Jay Walker. Shy will take you guys longer than Lahn actually, because it was Lahn Mystic Shy for us, and Lahn is probably October November for you guys. Oh crap, didn't notice. That's like free food. Okay, we are doing quite well now. The opponent is still at 40, 60, 50 plus kills away. And we already have the boss spawned. But they are probably defending their boss like crazy right now. Oh well, killed as many as I could before I die. Oh nice, my guildmate got the weapon. Oh crap. Too many of them. Because their boss has our boss has not spawned for them to hit, so it's like the full force of 50 people on their side will be defending, minus a few that's trying to get the points here and there, the resurrection points. Ouch. Black Sun is not a guild content. Black Sun you can go in without a guild even. Just that with a guild it helps a lot more because there's a lot of combat going on. And you need a guild to fill the map fully so that invaders cannot come in. People who are looking to kill you to get your points. Oh damn, I got grabbed. Hi, Hardy Jones. Ouch. Alchemy stone selling. I think it's a bit early for you guys to sell it actually. Each of these stones may still have their purpose, so to speak. And besides, only the red alchemy stone is worth selling for any silver. Alright, I think we have a convincing victory here. I will do a stone guide. I will upload a stone guide this week, so don't worry about it, guys. Hi, Blong. Okay, last round of the day. Meiwa has a higher skill cap in Arena, but in terms of PvE, I'll rate her as average. So in terms of overall endgame content, right, she's not that great actually. If you consider stuff like GVG, etc. But Meiwa Awakening is not bad. Meiwa Awakening, I personally rate Meiwa Awakening higher than Ascension. Tamer Succession without Adopt. Okay. At least we are starting soon. I don't see any high CP characters. Hi, Kokahao. Good evening. I think it's not as laggy now. Oh, no wonder our boss is dead. Okay, this is bad. I should have known it when I saw the list having no high CP in my team. How long do they need to kill one guy, man? Can't see a thing. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Ooh. Overcommitted. Hi Murali. Hi Ire. And hi Hugo. Oh, hi Indra too. Not bad, we have pushed them all the way back already. That was actually quite fun. Yeah, Battlefield Assign is actually very fun. As a Huntress it's a bit boring, but as a Lahn Awakening it's really very fun. Go in and just Rambo it. Damn. The boss hit me from behind, no wonder it's so painful. Okay, I'm pretty much dead, but let's just see if I can get one last kill. Oh no. Okay, it is 6%. We are at a 15% lead, but our weapon is lost. Yeah, they still haven't gotten it yet. But they will be heavily defending now, so Full on Rambo. Ah, dead. The moment you fall down, that's dead. Eh? Oh, I actually survived. Actually, for global, right, I am thinking about starting when there's Tamer actually. Yeah, I was actually yeah, Hugo. I was actually not going to be streaming today, but I managed to finish my work in time, so I thought might as well. Oh, I actually have the weapon on me. My god, they are really melting with the weapon. Oh, no wonder this is a weapon that has been dropped many times. 4k bonus attack. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I cannot go in front anymore. Okay, good. At least the weapon died on our side. Nah, I'm not going to invest when I play global, honestly speaking. Otherwise, I'll be like spending double the money, right? Even if I do start in global, I probably take it as a more chill kind of approach. What the? Right. Why is my skill UI like this? Well, we have a newer skill UI, which I personally like a lot. It's much better than the semicircle one. No plans on which server to play yet. Probably I'll see when I want to start how it's like. What do I want to do? Yeah, I want to pump up my storm balance since I won 4 rounds today. You can, with regards to the pet question, you can, but I don't think you guys can do it yet. You can try is to see whether you are able to merge a tier 5 pet together with a tier 5 pet, and then select the only one skill that you want to change. Of course it's Lahn now, because Lahn Awakening is the newest class. If you had seen, I think 2 weeks ago, you'll see that it's mostly Shy, Lahn, and Tamer. At least there's a bit of a difference compared to now. But it's also because Lahn Awakening is new, and I have to say it's very fun. Okay, time to take down the world boss. Okay, probably also for me to catch up on a bit on the chat. Mystic is also just purely good in PvP, although her PvE is okay. It's not terrible. It's better than Striker, who is purely good only in 1v1 arena. And absolutely terrible in PvE. I am actually surprised they didn't give you guys the new skill UI actually. Because you guys usually get the UI changes that we are having, most of it anyway. Your BDM global progression is really fast if you ask me. I wasn't even expecting you guys to get tier 5 pets yet. 3 slot and the 1 slot relic was what I was expecting. As in an additional slot for the relic. Yes, I will upload the alchemy stone progression video this week. I wanted to do it today, but was too busy with work. Oh, oops, I'm still in the PvP setup. Can't even see the bar actually. Hash blue, that's an interesting idea. Full F to PD and road to 5k. Okay, let me just finish up my dailies so that I can go the banquet. Because banquet is really good for us now. They recently buffed the banquet. Okay, let me see, what do I need to do? Ancient Ruin, Boss Rush, Padrigo. Oh, I need to do a little bit of digging in excavation in desert. Okay. Ancient Ruins. Okay. I'll show you guys the skill exchange for a pet later. But you need to use up one of the same tier pet to consume it. To do it. I don't understand the question. KR and global, same. How can it be? Korea is even more advanced than Taiwan by 1 week. Oh yeah, the door, right? I actually wanted to ask you guys, the door that you guys got this week, right? What does it give? Because there's absolutely no information in the patch notes. I would say you guys should be getting the Awakening class 2 to 3 months from now. Because they probably need to introduce a few more new classes before they give you guys Awakening. 1k wiper equal 5000 boss stamp. I don't think that's too bad, right? Because I remember the previous package was something similar, the cost. Oops. Okay, I need to do one boss rush. Before I forget, Patrick go first. Hi, Rona. So what do you get from the door? Do you get another? Do you get either a chance to get some items and then a smaller door? And this continues until the door becomes much smaller, or what? I don't need to do this anymore. You guys should be getting Musa or Tamer next. Okay. Oh, still 3 away. Okay, done. Excavation can do later, it's fine. Okay, I need to do Puff. Do I need to do Puff Glory? No, I still can accumulate a bit more. Wow, look at the amount of guild mileage quest. Nice. Ah, okay, so that is indeed the Russian doors that we have. I'm surprised they give you guys such a cheap one though. Probably because the rewards are so bad. It's like just 500 boss stamps. It's like they want to entice you guys to spend. So someone was asking me what was the buff to Banquet, right? So the quest itself is buff. You get 27 of the red Black Spirit chest. And on top of that, right, the most important buff would be the fact that the mobs are a lot easier now to kill. They have reduced the HP. Okay. Actually, let me get crit rate instead. Crit damage instead. Okay, so let me catch up on chat. So you can see from the game itself, right? Look at how fast I'm taking down the mobs in Banquet compared to previously. Hi Aziz. Alchemy Stone, I will do an Alchemy Stone guide, so don't worry about it, Harry. Which is the best skill in the T5 pet? Actually, I've covered that in my pet guide, so take a look at the pet guide, Morali. Actually, Russian door is actually quite good, unless you're really unlucky. If you buy in bulk, right, and you open 10 at a time, right, chances are you'll be getting more of the better doors. My recommendation is to buy the tickets and tablets actually. GM said Awakening very soon. Oh, that's good for you guys. What's for dinner? I add pork chop, homemade pork chops. Skill level ascension skills, yes, it will be transferred. Resonance plus 40 and 4k plus, okay. Oh, wait, sorry, wrong one. I know that the resonance for you guys now is different. Ours is the 33, 36, 40, which you will eventually get as well. So this is for gear enhancement. For CP 4k you get 10% branch cap damage increase, 5% crit rate for 4500, 5000 you get 100 AP, 5500 you get 5% to all branches, 6000 you get 50 AP, 50 DP. Okay, I think I didn't go further, right? Okay. Oh yeah, guys, my monetization from YouTube has finally been approved. So you guys can try out Super Chat actually. It would be great if someone can try it out so that I can see how it looks like as well. This is the best guild mileage quest, by the way, for us. 2400 boss stamp, 6400 ancient ruin tablets. Okay, I'm trying to do something with my chat. It's not working. It should be available in Singapore actually, Super Chat. Where are you at, Rona? Really? Because if it doesn't work for you guys, right, it wouldn't work for me as well. But on my end, it's actually enabled. Okay, let me continue to catch up with chat for a bit. No, I didn't spend 100k for sure. Not that high. Boss rate up for Lightstone Fragment. Yeah, we are getting it as a 1 week event. 200 posts, 500 boss tickets. So if that's the case, Russian Door isn't actually too bad. But you gotta open in bulk. Yes, Lightstone Fragment is actually hard for us to get right now because it's the material required to get the Holy Water Potion to do the Hadou mode. It's not hard to get. I should say that it's always consumed. We're always running out. Striker is we only have Ascension Striker right now. There's no Awakening yet. Oh, global you don't have violent mobs inside Banquet. That's interesting. Banquet Hall is for guilds who wins the Siege Wars. What can you do now when you have full level and all plus 40 equipment? Farm your silver, gold coins, resources, in fact all your resources, keep them and save them for future content because you guys get the content really fast. And of course since you're already at full level of plus 40, you can also farm a few alternates, get them ready for the Tower of Trials and Path of Glory in future. Giant's Awakening is actually quite alright, I would say. Huh. Work for Singapore, okay. Let me just go to my YouTube to double check. I'm very sure it's already enabled on my end. So Singapore should definitely work. In fact, I can take a look at the region as well. So for the folks who can't get the super chat to work, right? Can I just check which region are you guys from? Oh, Malaysia. Yeah, Malaysia is not supported based on the list from YouTube. There's a list of countries where it's available and not available. Max level for boss, I think it's like 400 for us right now. Am I a will or I just spam when I need to? If you look at the patch and per shot review that I do, you know that I am a prudent spender. At least when it comes to this game. So check out those videos and you'll see what I mean. I usually do an analysis on whether or not it's worth it to buy the item before I actually buy it. I don't buy everything. It's way too expensive to buy everything anyway. Thanks for all the congratulations guys regarding the monetization. If you really hate sorcerers, but you want to play Reaper, I don't get it. Because Reaper, yes, the skills are different, but the overall character design, the dodge, everything is the same, right? I'm afraid you may not love Reaper when you change to it. That's what I'm trying to say. Yes, you can still run your world trade when you move your camp. It's just that before you move your camp is on the old area. It's still in the old spot. Oh, the super chat works. Thanks Howdy for the super chat. Okay, I'll bless you with Abyssal Gear. What Abyssal Gear are you missing now? 7 million and he did not get the best stone. Ouch. That's really painful. You have 20k boss and ancient runes. Should I wait further or clear them now? Depends on your boss CP level. What are your boss CP levels on average now? All of them. Supporting me would be tipping or donating via the Streamlabs, which I'm still trying to follow up with the credit card, with the Streamlabs on getting the credit card enabled, but you can still use PayPal to donate. Anyway, PayPal itself is also using credit card. You just need a PayPal account and tie your credit card, that's it. Indonesia. Okay, actually Indonesia I just checked as well. It's unfortunately not supported too for super chat. If you want to spend on doors, personally I would go for boss stamps. Okay, let's start the drawing of Shakatu coins. What alchemy stone are you using in Banquet? Oh, I am using the that's fast. I'm using the Stone of Luck. Because in Banquet how it works is that every hit is once you hit the max damage, right, every hit is the same. You will not go increase further, even if you equip, for example, the stone that gives you damage to few mobs. All of them, okay. I'll support you in getting the Abyssal Gear for all of them. But mostly, I hope you get weapon and sub-weapon first, because those give the most boost. New player in Global, Void Knight or Raven? If you ask me in terms of endgame, Raven is better, but personally Void Knight is more fun for me. What tier horse I'm using? I'm using tier 8. Awaken horse. What's the best alchemy stones for mass PvP? Before your critical enhancement stone reaches the raid level 10, the awaken tier level 10, right? The green stone is still better, the green victory stone. Full set of ancient gears, Win, it will take very long actually. You need to make sure you buy from the NPC shards every time. Make sure you have enough silver to draw, enough desert currency to draw the world boss materials from the Blackrock Shrine as well. Ancient gear is a very long process. Pay now, yeah, I wish Pay now was integrated with YouTube. Strategy or raid gear shed like in 2 million. There's no clear cut saying that 2 million is you should get raid gear. On average you should get, but if you don't get, right, sometimes it averages out. So for example, for me, right, I have tried before spending 4 million before I start getting Abyssal Gear, and once you get it, right, you get it in few in a row. If BBDR got the first alchemy stone on the first day, why is he still spending on the alchemy fragments to get the best stone then? Awaken Musa, the only reason why the Korea BJ used it is because it just got buffed recently. And I think he's just trying it out because I can tell you the Korean broadcasters, right, they keep changing classes. That guy that is using the Musa, he changed from he changed from Raven to Shine to Raven, and then back to Mil Awakening, then to Mewa, and then now to Musa Awakening. And he changed his Musa Awakening to Musa Ascension also. So don't take what they are using as a guide. Oh, I forgot to turn auto consumption of yellow accessories. By the way, the Blood King buff that you guys get, right? I think it's only AP DP, right? Is it like 15 AP, 15 TP? I remember seeing it somewhere. Any predictions on upcoming patch in global? Well, you guys just got a new patch, right? Probably give me a bit of time. Enjoy the new content first. Stone of Luck. No, Stone of Luck doesn't work for Boss Rush and World Boss. Stone of Luck only works for the Spoils of War. So if there's no Spoils of War, it wouldn't work. In before Abyssal Gear. Yeah, man. Hody, you should go spend some Shakatu coins now. Maybe you'll get a Rig Gear. Or Abyssal Gear. Yes, Stone of Luck only works for loot of pets, which is the Spoils of War. Working from home. Today was really busy. Meetings all the way, and I had to rush out some stuff for senior management earlier today. That was why I almost that was why I posted to say my stream will be cancelled. But luckily I managed to finish it. So well, Shakatu accessories will definitely be released in future, which is why previously I have been telling you guys don't spend on the orange accessories. It was way too expensive. If you only have one orange, then it's fine trying to get one more orange, but don't be too picky on the orange. No need to get a perfect orange, because you should really spend your fragments when you guys get the red relic. And if you ask me what is coming next week, I hope it is red relic for you guys, because for us we actually got red relic very early. Hi Pandy. Yeah, very busy today, but I'm very glad that today's Battlefield of Sun I won all 4 matches, so that was very nice. Must travel. Yeah, try to at least get an orange so that you can max out 1 branch damage. Hexy server. Okay. $15 AP, 15 DP, 10% combat SP. Wow, it's a bit difference compared to what we have. Ours is 15% world boss damage, 15% boss damage, and 15% few mobs damage. It's very, very significant. What branch do I use for Huntress? I probably need to log in to remember, but the general guideline is always use the L. Hit only if you are using a skill with multiple hits, and then Labrief. Don't even bother with Seret. Pet knowledge gain does not affect boss rush knowledge. It only affects the type of knowledge where once you hit a few mob once you get the knowledge from the few mobs, right? That is the one. The few mob knowledge. The one where you can kill them a few times, you don't get the knowledge, but once you get the knowledge, then that's it. There's no more level on it. That is the knowledge that the pet knowledge gain helps with. CP kinda stuck. Can't farm at desert higher level. Just bring a few alternates to level up family CP. Well, family CP is very important in terms of pumping up your combat XP boost and the Black Spirit XP boost. And if you ask me what are the other ways to pump up your CP, you can use the in-game system, right? The in-game system has a recommendation system to on telling you which are your lower CP items per se. No, pet knowledge does not affect anything with knowledge. It only affects few mob knowledge. It's terrible, honestly speaking. Yeah, 2000 black pearl for one orange accessory is really ridiculous. You want Tamer? Well, good news. Tamer should be coming to you guys very soon. I will expect her to be in the next 1 or 2 class that you guys should get. Orange perfect rally last Saturday. Oh, that's good. Even if you guys get the red relic, right, your orange perfect relic is still useful. BDM Global? I'm playing BDM Taiwan actually. Your level 10 T5 pet will collect slightly faster than the level 10 T4 pet. You gotta level your pet. I might play BDM Global once Tamer is out. PC version. Oh no, I didn't play the Black Desert Online before. Anyone here played the Black Desert Online? Stone Alert gives you more fragments. Yes, if you get fragments from the Spoils of War. Tamer's PvP is actually okay because of her forward guard. With her forward guard, archers she won't be taking damage from archers anyway. At least while her forward guard is being used, and her forward guard skill animation is actually quite long. It's like a mini channeling skill. Someone was asking me whether I got red accessories, right? No, not yet. But the thing about orange accessories is that 15 of them is equivalent to 1 red accessory. So this is like 3 plus 3, 8. We are 7 away. I do think that you guys need more Mil classes as well. In fact, BDM Global has very little Mil. BDM on the whole has very little Mil classes. Cause like classes like Wizard and Archer are not in the BDM as well. Yeah, it's a bit boring that other guilds are not fighting us for nodes or castle. But I'm not complaining because Banquet is really good anyway. Now, the current Banquet. Grind till you have no hands left. Yeah, at least BDM does it auto, right? You don't need to manually do it. I was just grinding Nightmare the whole of today. The way my holy potion is being used is very very scary. Yeah, I look at the videos for BDM Online Archer. It looks a lot more mobile than Huntress. I heard a lot of people quit due to the enhancement system as well. It's too strenuous. Wow, so many people are asking for his Hexy server. Yeah, those characters that are good in PvP, like really strong in PvP, usually they are not that good in the other main content. And this is also the reason why Lahn and Shai is popular, because they are good in both. How do you get lots of gold coins? Farming the boss rushes, especially the high level boss rushes. And there's no server desync. What is why food as a mobile? In your server, accessory can buy with silver. Yes, we can buy with silver. Even the ancient accessories, the pink one, we can buy with silver. Philosopher stones. What does philosopher stones do? I don't really remember most of the stone names. Especially the Chinese names, and then I gotta convert them into English in my mind. Lancer is good only in PvP arena. And even that being said, right, she's not like the very very best in PvP arena too. Hoard your Shakatu coin for accessories if you can. Otherwise, if you really want to spend, go ahead and spend, especially if you don't have red gear yet. Honestly, even Wizard, right, when I saw the BD Wizard, right, I also felt that the Wizard looks a lot more fun than Witch actually. The overall feel of the character and the fluidness of the attacks. Yeah. I wear mask when I go outside. Xian Long. Tamer in my endgame state now, definitely not high in terms of PvP. Because there's so many other strong classes. Yeah, I think the new Blizzard skill of Archmage is good. But whether or not it's good in Node War is more like you if you're skillful enough, use your fire teleport, go in, freeze them, go out, and help the other folks to and then go out. I mean go out using the fire again, and then use normal attacks. Or not say normal attacks, sorry, range attacks. Hexy lack of top CP player. Okay. Serendia full of toxic, really? Thought Serendia has like the high CP guy, right? BPDR. I know one of my friend is playing in Serendia as well. Oh, are you talking about orange stones? When you say Philosopher's Stone? You need to target for red stones, not orange stones. Initially, Tamer will feel very strong in PvP, but once people know how to get around her 360-degree skill, then not so bad. But in GVG, it's hard to get around that skill as well. Surrender chat is toxic. How is it toxic actually? A lot of like argument or what? California is chill. So what? Those two guilds just keep arguing on the chat? Is that why it's toxic? The ball to craft Abyssal Relic, honestly speaking, is not too expensive. I think you should consider buying via silver. This name is really funny. Xianlong. Thanks for the super chat. Oh, and it's quite a high amount as well, $10. Thanks a lot. I think the range was like 1, 2, 5, 10. Yeah, so 10 is not too bad. Appreciate it. Fights and argument every day about the top guild. There's no need to fight about that, right? Just play Siege Wars and fight against each other. So you see the new content, right, for Black Sun, right, is where the guilds clearly can enjoy fighting each other because there's even a guild ranking in Black Sun. Will versus Will. Any plan to review my face? Well, I've put on a lot of weight compared to my days in Dragon Nest, so probably no. And also because I'm sitting on my sofa where there's a mirror right behind me. So if I'm going to review my face, I need to do the overlay that only shows my body shape. Lots of drama and BS. Huh, that bad? Philosopher's Stone equal the item slot to the left of Relic. To the left of Relic for us is the Path of Glory medal. Yes, in my server we can buy accessories with silver. I can show you later. I'm still drawing the Shakatu, spending the Shakatu coins. Toxic like racism, seriously? I mean, Guild Wars isn't that toxic. Guild Wars is fun if it's like if it's really like group versus group. I don't know about how it's like over on BDM Global, but one thing I don't like about BDM Taiwan's Guild War is that most of the time it's just sneak killing people who are AFK, which is really I don't know. It's a cowardly and pointless behavior to me. I rather do it like the Korean server where you know their guilds really do mass PvP. They do their own kind of mass PvP. It's actually very interesting when you watch. Even their low CP characters, they actively participate in such guild wars, and all they are looking to do is just to CC the high CP opponents, which is a very good mindset that they have. Yeah, I got monetized. I think I got only just approved yesterday. Trust me, you guys will love Tamer when you change from Sword to Tamer. Provided you like lolly style character too. Extra bonus on top of $600. Well, the $600 everyone have it. Can go up to 500 by giving $600 yesterday. I still haven't received it, you know. I still have not received the $600 from our government. If you win, if you want, I can sell the ball. Oh, you're out of luck. I just opened all of them. Once I get a ball, once I get a few balls, right? Then if you're in my stream, let me know. I can put it up for sale. But your fingers got to be fast. People really sell out the boss, buy up the boss real fast. Where you can change your lightstone sets without extracting or deleting it. Yeah, on our server right now we have 3 lightstone configuration. So my first one is full CP. My second one is 20% SP bonus gain, and my third one is 45% crit damage, which I use mostly when I use the alchemy stone with bonus to few mobs, bonus damage to few mobs. Is it really that easy to earn ancient coins furthermore on the game? It is if you have a lot of boss stamps. All of these are actually from boss stamps mostly. No one wants to war Chaos Legion. So what, Chaos Legion is one of the top guilds or what? Allies guild is something that you can't really avoid, right? I mean everyone, even in our server, we also had the alliance. A bunch of guilds are doing like alliance to fight against my guild now. I was not in this guild previously, but I did see that I was aware that they actually had alliance against this guild. But like all alliances in all of history, right? The alliances will always break. It's just human nature. So whatever alliances you guys see now, eventually they will break and have some discord or internal argument or whatever. Surrender chat on the whole is like someone threw Dharma Trump it. Wow, actually that is a really good description. Lancer at the late game. She's only good in arena. Do I just start rally and chant it also about the background? Do I first? You okay? If you are almost close to getting ancient weapon, right? Your ancient weapon should be crafted, and the crafting of the ancient weapon you can just use your red weapon to craft. Everything the only thing, your enhancement will stay, but your enchantment will not stay, and your crystals will not stay as well. That's all. Okay, let me go for a quick water break. I can tell you guys, even for myself, right, when I play BDM Taiwan, right, I turn off the word chat. It's pointless. I mostly chat with my guild, that's all. Shy, yeah, Shy is definitely 100% lolly, but before there was Shy, there was only Tamer. So Tamer was like the lolly. Besides the whole character design of Tamer, you can only go lolly anyway. You can't go any other direction. I wonder, okay, I'm just thinking about that statement, right? Probably Asia server too much toxicity. I wonder if Europe has the same issue, because like Europe is like a whole bunch of countries as well, right? I wonder if I have any Europe players watching my stream. Probably not at this time. Remember the FBI is watching. Ascension or Awakening, which is good for PvE? Depends on which class, Murali. You gotta narrow down your question. Asahin check. Okay, sure. Let me know. Is the Abyssal Critical Enhancement Stone better than the specific contents Alchemy Stone? I would say no. So take for example, right, when you're fighting boss, right, 50% damage to boss will definitely be a lot more than the enhancement stone, because no matter what, it's 50% damage. Unless like me, where if my alchemy stone CP is so high that my enhancement stone CP, critical enhanced stone CP is so high that it doesn't make sense for me to change to the world boss stone, especially since I have world boss pets. As for the world boss damage, right, world boss damage will also still be more than the critical enhancement stone. Likewise for PvP. Except for my case where critical enhancement stone is better than PvP, because my enhancement stone is really very high on the enchantment level. Sorry, not enchantment, enhancement level. But I would say the bonus damage to few mobs, right? That one is helpful only if when you equip it, it makes an actual difference in the number of skills you need to kill a mob. Otherwise, the critical enhancement stone is still better. Shy lore-wise is not a lolly. Her entire character design is a lolly, but she is a race that's inside one of the Calphon villages. You don't need to add me buddy actually. You just need to have fast fingers in terms of getting the ball. What is better, Tamer, Awakening, or Ascension? Awakening is definitely better. Ascension is definitely better than Awakening. Classes useful for mass PvP aside from Lahn. That's not much actually. But a Destroyer is not bad. Then the Huntress. Honestly, Huntress is the best if you don't want to be like melting. But if you want a melee class like Lahn and Destroyer is good mainly because also they have more mobility. If you saw my Battlefield Field of Sun earlier, you see that it's all about how should I put it? Using your combos and escaping, and then you going back and using your combos again. Wizard in BDMKR, probably not so soon. We will be getting Striker Awakening and Mystic Awakening before that. How's Musa doing in PvP? Musa is a higher skill cap character in PvP, but he's actually really strong in PvP because he has that counter skill and one invulnerable skill as well. And he can really chain his combos. Actually, if you're going to craft the ancient, you could consider just trying the V up to VI. With enough resources, right? It's actually quite easy to get VI on auto enhancement. We need lolly. If you enchant accessories and Shakatu exchange it, do you keep the enchantment? No, you won't keep the enchantment. EU 6k CP. So for EU, right? Is it toxic over in EU's world chat as well? You know, like all the different countries versus each other. Can't play US server. My only concerns about playing US server is just whether or not there would be a significant lag. But it should not be the case because anyway, for us in Singapore, even Blizzard games, right, we are all connected to US server anyway. Should be 40, should look like 7-year-old child. Yeah, man. In EU on Valia is okay, just be complaining about switch trading. Okay. But switch trading is something that you can't avoid anyway, right? It's just how it works in this type of alliance. I think you can at Tommy Abu, I think you can try rolling for red. If you don't have, sounds like you don't have red weapons as well. Now, if you intend to change class to Tamer, for example, then don't roll for weapons, roll for armor and helm. Boss pet damage also apply to world boss. Honestly, I don't think it does. I know that there is some reply from the medium global PA, like the customer care staff, right, saying that it applies, but I don't think it applies for the simple reason that there's no reason why they will create a separate stone just for world boss that specifies world boss damage versus a stone that just says world boss just versus a stone that just says boss damage. And on top of that, you may argue that, oh, the boss stone is just a better version of the world boss stone. Then why is it that for our blood king buff we actually get 15% boss damage, 50% world boss, and 50% field mobs? So obviously world boss and boss should be two different categories. So the pets should only apply to the normal boss and not world boss. In general, considering all, which is better, Ascension or Awakening? That's really difficult for me to answer actually. Different classes have different advantages between their Ascension and Awakening. But I will say this, generally speaking, Awakening has higher damage and slower skills. Generally speaking. But you look at Lahn, look at how fast Lahn is. The Lahn Awakening is much faster than the Lahn Ascension. So it's too hard to generalize. Number one in terms of attitude. Full female character game. Almost, man. Almost. You have 107 red skulls, so I think they should be enough. 107 as in the one that gives plus 50% chance for gear enhancement. Try to get a bit more if you want to use auto. If you use manual, then 107 is enough. But if you want to use auto, you need more than 107. You play US server from Australia, and the only lag that messes me up is grab in arena. Oh, but that's very bad, right? I mean, grab in arena, that really affects your arena combat. What's my rank in arena? I think it's rank 4 now. I was rank 1 couple of days ago, but these few days, right, it's taking forever for me to find a match. In fact, I can't even find a match. It just keeps finding, and eventually the system itself gives up and says that it can't find any match. So I've decided to just let my rank drop to like 10 plus and have more players in my range, in my points range, and I'll just farm them and go up. That's my plan anyway. because like I shared before, right, in BDM Taiwan, arena is not that big of a thing compared to how big it is in BDM Global. Also because we have a lot more other PvP content. So that's why even 3 point the high even the number one person right now I think is almost 3.7k only. Xianlong, Dark Knight Ascension or Awakening, which is better for PvE? Dark Knight has more range and AoE, so I would say she's better. The Awakening has more range and AoE, so I think she's better. Although the Void Knight is faster in her attacks. How did you join your current guild? Actually, there was a period of time where everyone was asking me to join their guild. Serious. I'm not like blowing my own horn or what, but there was a period of time everyone was asking me. So eventually I decided to change guild and I approached this guild directly because they asked me before. I was how should I put it? I was like really how should I was in a guild, right, where the overall CP actually is quite low previously, so I'm like the highest CP there. So it gets a bit frustrating eventually when we do node wars, right? I'm killing everyone, but eventually we still lose. So that's the reason why I changed guild now to the top guild. Politics is part of war. People should stop complaining and just try to compete. Yeah, exactly. How am I? My voice sounds like a teenager. Okay. Should I take that as a compliment or not? I would say I'm quite old for a gamer. Oh, Ire, yeah, please do your homework. No worries. Thanks for watching the stream. Crit damage talent. It's not worth it using pets with crit damage talent because you can easily hit the cap with just one critical enhancement stone. And if not, right, in future for us, we have critical damage from totem. We have critical damage from the light stones, the red light stones. So my advice, right, because pets are so hard to merge, right, don't go for crit damage. Go for the 3 that I mentioned in my video that I loaded yesterday. Tell you what, let me just share the link here anyway. Great white gear? White gear? Do you mean the like grayish blue gear? The void great gear? Millionaire? No, I'm not a millionaire for sure. Breath of Life for us, right? The main source is actually from Desert Survivor than Temple, from the one of the Temple series. Q10 RFA. I would say Warrior Awakening is better than Ascension for overall content. But if I want to talk about 1v1, the Ascension Warrior might just be a tad stronger because of that shield defending skill along with the grab. But Berserker is definitely more fun to use even in the arena. Koinzell is my neighbor. Oh yeah. But I don't stay at Oxley Road though. Berserker go on World Boss and Boss Rush. Okay, I guess. Not fantastic, but okay. Anyway, when it comes to Boss Rush and World Boss, it's more of a matter of CP rather than class, I would say. Yes, enchant stats will go over when you transfer from Awakening to Ascension. Yeah, I know about the devs from BDM Global saying that the boss don't works on World Boss. But the understanding all along in Taiwan server is that it doesn't. It's a separate thing. Otherwise, the Blood King buff that we got most recently is the best example. Why would they need to split the World Boss buff of 15% specifically out from the boss 15% if boss, the description of bonus damage to boss applies to World Boss as well? They wouldn't need to, right? That's why I don't believe that the boss stone is working on World Boss. I actually wanted to do a review on the new cash out items for Global, but the patch notes was really terrible, the per shot update notes. They expected the players to look for themselves in the cash out in-game, basically. Ancient coins, especially since I'm upgrading stones to plus 13. But I don't think the ancient coins give a lot, right? From the nesting door. Boss stem is always good because boss stem is, like I said, that boss CP knowledge, right? Is something that doesn't get replaced. I don't have everything in the game. My relic level is definitely one of the lowest in the top 10 or even top 20 CP characters. My accessories too, because I missed the double accessory event previously. I happened to use up all my coins for Black Spirit level just prior to that. What difficulty Ancient Ruin starts to give Red Alchemy Stone? Okay, let me just check since I'm already overweight anyway. So even though I'm overweight, I'm still doing the same fixed amount of damage, 5253. Okay. Okay, good. I can actually enter. I can do at the world boss here. So Red Alchemy Stone is actually from level the 12th difficulty, so it will be quite some time before you guys get it. You can see here from orange to red. When does it start giving void armor? After 9, then it will give void armor. At 9, it already has the golden skill book. Yeah, at 9 onwards, it has the golden skill book. How many accessories did we get? That's 20, 32, 32 plus 32, sorry, 30, 40, 50, 60, 64. I think I have a couple in my inventory prior to that as well. So about 3 million Shakatu coins for about maybe 60 belts, which is equivalent to 4 red accessories. Not too bad. Of course, it would be great if I get actual red accessories instead of just crafting. Ancient Ruin tablets, right, is only worth using if you have not already reached the cap for the CP knowledge. Otherwise, save your Ancient Ruin stones, or rather Ancient Ruin tablets. No one has gotten Void Gear before, only Void Alchemy Stone, and that was through the second year Korea anniversary. So I'm hoping we get it on our server 4 months later during our second year anniversary. My suggestion, Buni Minati, if you already have level 50 knowledge for all bosses, don't do any more boss rushes, please. Keep them for when the wow, so many orange in a row. Keep them for when you actually get a higher level for CP, when the cap is increased. Don't use them, don't farm them anymore. It's really a huge waste to farm your boss rush when the knowledge is already capped. Void Gear is like getting Thanos as your housemate. Yeah, close enough. Okay, win, sure. If I get any balls, I will put them into the market. But do know that if you use auto buy, right, if someone bids a higher price than the market price, you won't be getting it. Whoever bids the higher price will get it. Valkyrie, Ascension, Awakening, which is better? Both of them is only good in arena, honestly speaking. So if you ask me which is better, Lancer is better in, or rather, let me put it the other way. Valkyrie is better than Lancer in GVG, but Lancer is better in almost everything else. Arena, they are on par. Is there a future for Warrior in BDM? Oh, Berserker is sorry, yeah, Berserker. Berserker is getting buffed. We actually got buffed quite a lot, so I think it's quite alright. How many world boss in Taiwan version appear in a day? 2. One at 12 and one at 8. But we have a lot of different world bosses. Oh, T5 pet with branch damage plus 1%. Wow, I feel you, man. Branch damage, even if you get the max stat, is useless. Guide video about how to play the Taiwan server, kinda like how to download it, or should we use some VPN? You don't need any VPN. Personally, I download it from a website, third-party website. Then you just need to install it and that's all. Save your, in terms of resources that I'm referring to, right, is like the world boss stamps, ancient ruin tablets, gold coins, even silver. How many raids so far? If you don't count the ones that I can craft, 0. But if you count the ones I can craft, 4. I sound very young. Huh, really? I'm also in my late 30s leh. Windwalker, she's just like a rogue character, honestly speaking. Hi, Jet07. Yeah, I hope my videos are helpful and my stream as well on information and helpfulness. If you can, try to support me via the Streamlabs donation or even super chat. I actually quite like the super chat feature. The message is like bam right in your face. I think when I play Black Sun or Battlefield Sun, I will be able to look at the chat, super chat as well. Storm of Victory will be better for PvP until you guys get the raid grade tier 10 critical enhanced stone. Do I watch any anime? Yeah, I do. The golden era previously was like Naruto and Bleach, but for now recently, I think the most recent one I watched was the Shield Hero. Oh, you guys are already at Ruins 9. Nice. That means you do get golden skill boots from it. What would I do? Reaper or Tamer? I would do Tamer. There's a reason why there's more Tamers than Reapers even in Taiwan server. When crafting rating rate, do you recommend buying the material with silver? You can't buy the materials with silver for crafting rate items. You can only craft. I think you have your names confused. The relic item is yeah, I know that the relic is the one with 2 slots. Alchemy stone, philosopher's stone, I'm pretty sure you're talking about orange stone, right? Are you talking about red stone? I don't remember there being a red stone being called philosopher's stone. Sell the red shoe. I'm very sure there are people selling it at buying, pre-purchasing it at an overpriced value now. So sell it, especially if you're second one. What class I'm playing here? I'm playing Lahn Awakening now. Am I having a higher CP? No. My CP now is like number 5, but it's good enough to own in Battlefield of Sun. If you saw my earlier the 2 matches that I was playing just now. Dragon Ball, yeah, I watched it very long ago. Or rather, I read the comics very long ago. I couldn't watch the anime. The Dragon Ball anime is like most of the time they're just talking and then shouting, doing that skill power charge thing. Rate is kind of low for yellow skill boots. Yeah, because it's you at 9 difficulty 9, right? Is the how should I put it? The rate is not high, but for us at 13, right, it's very high. Times 14 multiplier for runes 90 skill boots. Ouch. For me, typically I get about 2 to 8. I would say 2 to 8 skill books from level 13 difficulty of the ancient ruins with 20k stones. Then 20k ancient ruin tablets. Because of the multiplier that I have is times 200. Bongo stray dogs, like mafia with suit styles, power enemy. Okay, sure. I'll check that out. I think I remember seeing it while I was browsing Netflix. Oh, thanks Boniminati for the super chat. I'm glad the guides and info help you guys. I actually wanted to start my channel much earlier, but I procrastinated until only recently that I started. Back then when BDM Global first started, I already had the idea of doing it already. Yes, Ravi, we can buy orange accessories with silver. I think this is the 3rd time you've asked. Even Darwin is giving you a caps reply. How does Huntress compare to Lahn for pure PvE farming endgame? Okay, I'm gonna say this. Huntress may have a good endgame farming for you guys now, but she's terrible in our endgame state. Okay, not terrible, but just average. She's just average in our endgame state. She's not good. Because in Hardum, the only reason why she's good in Allion maps is because she doesn't need to travel the distance to attack. That's all. But if you think about it, her AoE skill is terrible. She only has range. And in maps like Hardum, where the mobs are constantly respawning, right? Every other class is better than her. All the melee classes become better than her at farming. If you are just looking for 2 slot to craft Gruni, I think it's better to use silver to buy. But my recommendation is not to buy it during this period, because this week you just got 3 slot. I would say the gear should be more expensive now, right? The orange gear. At least for us, right, previously, right? Before red gear was a common thing. Every time there's a new class, you'll see the orange gears price jacking up, because everyone is like buying all the orange gears that they can buy in order to craft 3 slot for the new class. So I would expect that this is something similar that will happen in BDM Global as well, when this is the week where you guys just got the 3 slot. Lancer or Paladin, which is better? Did I answer the question already? I am using Stone of Luck now. The shiny alchemy that you're talking about, 10% increase spoil drop, it should be the Stone of Luck. I am using the Stone of Luck in Banquet right now. Mohammed Shapan, whether or not to go for 3-slot Jin or go for a raid. Check out my video that I did specifically just for this question. You can check out the video. In fact, let me just find the video anyway, since I'm talking about it now. Gladiators and Berserker, they are still a very minority, I would say. But Berserker is okay. You will see more Destroyers than Berserker, that's for sure. Ravi, wait to buy the orange accessories. The price for orange accessories will drop a lot soon. And yes, Gabriel, I agree that red lightstone or red relic should be coming soon for you guys. Silver Pool Shakatu. If I'm not wrong, I think we got it in May last year. So that was 9 months into the game. But you guys are moving at a much faster pace. So I would say 2 months. In 2 months time, you should be getting the Silver Shakatu shop. Shakatu boutique. There's no difference between AFK farming online screen on versus AFK farming in sleep mode. Sleep mode is just sleep mode, but your farming everything is exactly the same. It's only Black Spirit mode that is terrible. And also when you go to your camp, it's like the rate is like Black Spirit mode. A lot more cool costumes. Yeah. There's a lot of costumes for us. Among all the Mil classes, yeah, I feel like I'm answering questions non-stop, right? In the past 1 hour, 1 hour plus. Holy Bible of BDM. Mil classes, which one is better for endgame content? Okay, choices are really slim, but I would say Destroyer. Then probably the new Musa Awakening, the newly buffed Musa Awakening. And maybe after that is Berserker. Awakened Dark Knight in late game is average, I would say. I haven't had a chance to try out the Musa buffs actually. I won't be a fair judge until I try it out. But I saw the skills, they still look a bit slow to me. I'm playing Huntress, so you scared me. Well, Huntress is still very good in mass PvP, so Stone of Luck is the only way to buff Nightmare Drop, because Nightmare Drop is pure Spoils of War. Pure Spoils of War. So Stone of Luck is the only way to buff it. Got 1 million Lightstone Fragment waiting for a red Lightstone. Wow, nice. Nice, Torin. Anyway, red Lightstones has the higher chance of getting amongst all the red items. The difference is only in color. Yeah, some of the costumes look really terrible. I mean, even the Lahn Ascension's costume is terrible. The gold costume. My guess is probably you guys will catch up with us 1 year later. But that's still very fast considering the fact that you guys are only 4 months in. Okay guys, probably end my stream at in 7 more minutes, which is like 10:30 our time now. I mean, since I'm drawing Shakatu coins, I don't mind answering the questions anyway. I'm basically doing like AMA sessions every single stream. Yes, it was increased in the future. In fact, it just got increased in Korea this week. They increased it to get like 30 of the Battlefield Sun medals from Siege Wars. Previously it was 13. right now for ISO 13. I'm not rolling because there's 2S accessory in Taiwan. I'm rolling because it's the best way for me to do something while chatting and doing AMA session with you guys. But it's also because 2S accessory event likely is not going to happen for us anytime soon. Even the 2-year anniversary in Korea, well, there was no 2S accessory. So likely even the Taiwan 2S event will not have 2S accessory. And my accessories are really lagging behind compared to the rest of the top 10 or 20 CP characters in my server now. Misty is better at PvE than Striker for sure, but she's not fantastic in PvE. Yes, Spoils of War are the chests on the ground. If I couldn't play Lahn, what class would I play? That's a tough one. Maybe Shy. Or Meiwa Awakening, since I don't really like lolly kind of character. But Shy is definitely stronger than Meiwa Awakening. Do I have girlfriend? I have a wife actually. Waifu. Well, I hope I get more super chat and tips from all these AMA streams. Yeah, appreciate. It would be great to show some appreciation for and support for all the AMA that I'm doing. Rig equipment, my guess is that the latest you guys can craft it should be within the month, or rather within a month from now. If you watch my per shot review, you will know how much I spent a week. Go ahead and use breaths. Breaths aren't useful at all. Even for us right now, you can use breaths to craft accessories, but you still need the accessory page anyway, and that's the hardest part of pink accessories. I'll share on. I'll do a alchemy stone guide this week. I'll upload it this week. I actually wanted to do it today, but I was too busy. I probably will be busy tomorrow as well, but I will definitely get it up this week. Latest, I'll upload this weekend. Does she get jealous with my Lahn? No. My wife has like quite a high sense of security. She's not the type that will get jealous. You know there are some wife or girlfriends that get jealous even if you are watching K-pop idol videos, right? My wife is not like that at all. She's very cool. She's very confident in herself. Cho Vui, thanks for the super chat. Wow, $10. Thanks a lot. Really appreciate the super chat. You're a fantastic person. How do I get most of my Shakatu coins? Most of it actually from Boss Rush and Ancient Ruins. Okay, what have I gotten so far? I'm chatting so much that I'm not even looking at what I've getting. Okay, need an okay amount of orange accessories. Lucky man, yeah. I think I'm a very lucky man as well. And with the COVID-19 situation, my wife has been cooking every day. So I'm enjoying good home cooked food every day. She's a really good cook. And she's like all self-study because she really likes food. She's like a foodie, so she herself does all the research on YouTube. She watches a lot of cooking videos as well as like food videos. Katong Laksa. Okay, I'm one of the few Singaporeans that don't like laksa. So I have not eaten Katong Laksa as well. But every single friend of mine, like for example in BDM Taiwan, right? When my previous guildmate came to Singapore, I also recommended Katong Laksa to him. So Katong Laksa is something that a lot of people like actually. No, I am a salary man also, not a big boss. Make a YouTube channel for her cooking activity. Yeah, I should do that, right? Yeah, I would say I'm very loving to my wife. I don't just treat her well just on special occasions. I make it a point to always treat her well regularly. I think that's more important. Give her GF helmet. She's not my shy, man. GF helmet is on my shy. Okay, actually it's 10:30 already. I think I'll probably want to stop the stream here. Just do let's do exchange of the accessories. 47. Georgetown? What is Georgetown? I have not heard of Georgetown. At least not in SG. Imagine watching a cooking show with a girl wearing GF helmet. I think she will have to balance it very well while cooking. Otherwise, I can imagine the helm dropping to the foot. Or one of the horns dropping. What if I tell my kid to play Green Global? Nah, they wouldn't. Because in Taiwan, English is still quite tough for them. After all, the English is not like their first language. Okay, I'll be ending my. Wait, do you guys want to see some crafting of red accessories? But it's honestly very straightforward. Wow, look at the amount of Spice of War I have from using Stone of Luck. Someone asking me about Stone of Luck, right? It's way too much, way too many chests. You see my pets, they can't pick it up in time. Anyway, the chests are terrible in Banquet. They are like normal Allium map chests. Okay, red accessories. I suppose I can come out for a while out of the Banquet. Oh, I have not done merchantry actually. But I have to do Banquet now first. Okay, that's all. It should not double your gear. If it doubles your gear, it definitely is a bug. Okay. So we got 6 accessories today from 6 red accessories today from 5 million Shakatu coins. Not too bad. 6 I got 10, so that means 2 of them didn't give me 2 of the pages. This page. This is the hardest material to get. Okay. Yeah, it should not work like that. That stone should not work like that. There's something wrong with it. If it works like that, there's a bug or something with it. I'll try my best to let you guys know on my streaming schedule. Tomorrow should be 7:30, 7:40 p.m. Typically on days where there's Battlefield of Sun, it will be 7:30 p.m. if I can. Otherwise, latest 8 p.m. On days where there's the Black Sun like Monday and Friday, then it will be around 8 p.m. or 8:30 p.m. This spot is not too bad for Banquet actually, given the amount of mobs here and how fast I'm killing them. I mean, of course there are better spots, but the better spots if it's already taken, then yeah. Okay, thanks everyone. I'll be ending my stream here. I'd like to thank the folks who sent super chat. So Chovui, Bumininati, Xianlong, and Hoddy Jones. Yeah. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. Bye.